Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi, soul seekers. Welcome or welcome back to the channel, to my divine masculine and my divine feminine. Thank you for being here. It is greatly appreciated. The love and support never goes unnoticed. If you haven't already, I ask that you subscribe to the channel and like the reading as you enter. Thank you. So we're going to jump right into this and see what the messages are at this time. Show me clearly, please, and thank you, Father. What's the overall energy? Your overall energy is the Five of Swords here. Alright, so let's see. I'm not really picking up like betrayal. I'm getting something that is necessary. Let's see, something that is difficult, but is definitely necessary here. The Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Page of Wands, and then a Ten of Swords. Oh yeah. Now I'm getting this as someone that's connected to your energy. Flip and switch the roles in a reading. Identify your timeline. Gender is reversible, okay? Whether it's a man or a woman. Only take it if it resonates. Always leave it if it doesn't. But your overall energy is the Five of Swords, and then followed by the Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, ending in the Ten of Swords. I'm getting this as someone that you're connected to. Again, flip and switch it. But this person, they are making a very... It's not hard for them. The decision isn't hard for them to make. It was actually making the decision, if that makes sense. Getting up to it, doing what it takes, having the necessary conversations, making the necessary changes within themselves, their life, their environment. That was the hard part. But actually making the choice to change, or actually making a decision to do better, either by themselves, by you, by the connection, that was very easy. I'm hearing it's a no-brainer. I know what I have to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. And I know who I'm supposed to like be with. If this is love, this person knows that they're supposed to be with you. They know what they have to do. They know what's required. They know what you deserve. They know how they have to show up. That's a no-brainer. It was actually doing it, though. Putting in the actual work, setting the true intentions to make changes happen. Okay? But it looks like this person is now currently putting in the work. They're being intentional about this no-brainer decision that they have to make when it pertains to the two of you. Confirmation. This person also knows like the current condition of your connection mostly is because of them. I don't want to say like it's their fault or something like that, but for lack of better words, whatever happened between the two of you, the bulk of the burden or the outcome relies on this person's behavior. What they did or what they did not do, they allowed a low vibrational manifestation to come into fruition in your connection here. This was self-fulfilling, self-sabotaging, something that is like, I'm getting the image of like a boulder. Like once it starts rolling downhill, it's pretty hard to stop that, like that momentum, that energy, those intentions. Okay, so I really feel like that boulder is representing like this person's mindset, how they were coming into the connection. They were bringing baggage. They brought a lot of emotional, karmic, I'm hearing emotional, but also like karmic baggage from previous connections into this one. And this is a connection where the two of you are not supposed to reciprocate anything karmic in nature, anything low vibrational with each other. This is actually a connection where you're supposed to let love live, where you're supposed to thrive and grow and transform through the frequency of love more than anything. All right, and I feel like I'm just getting like in the beginning of the connection between you and this person, it was very high vibrational. It was undeniable, the love between the two of you, especially if this is a masculine energy that you're connected to, whether it's a man or a woman. But I'm just getting like a masculine energy, not having any problems, any hang-ups, any reservations about being open and vulnerable and showing you that they care about you. And then something suddenly changed. this masculine energy started to feel foolish. They started to feel like, I'm hearing like they were a simp, or that you were you had them in the palm of your hand. It's like they allowed fear to take over the connection instead of allowing love to live. Okay, so fear is false evidence appearing real, right? I'm getting that analogy, false evidence appearing real. And this fear this person allowed to perpetuate in the connection resulted in a self-fulfilling prophecy, the ending of a very high vibrational union. Their tactics, their manipulation, their intentions was very low vibrational. It was very immature, very impulsive, not thought through at all. This is the type of individual, I don't want to call them the type of individual, but this individual is in the type of an energy where it's just like, I'm being reminded of like a bull being in a china shop. Like, what are you doing right now? Like, you're going to ruin everything around you if you don't slow down, if you don't get a handle of yourself. A bull in a china shop. It's like, no. So divine Holy Spirit, some type of a divine intervention came into play. I'm picking that up very strongly, which resulted in the ending of the connection between the two of you. And the shit is crazy, because what I'm hearing with this Ten of Swords, I'm hearing outsiders, naysayers, karmics from the past, whether it's your past or this person's past. There's a lot of jealousy and animosity already focused on this connection between you and this person here. There's a lot of people, and I really feel like, well, I can't say, because I am picking up an energy of one of the two of you in this connection has been vocal and expressive about the connection, the ups and downs, the separations, the reunions, the hooking up, the ghosting. Someone's been very vocal about the process of the connection. Meanwhile, the other person has been in a very much high priest energy. And I'm going to assume that's you, soul seekers, that has been in a high priestess energy about the connection, not letting people in your business, not informing this, that, and that person, not informing people of the ups and downs, giving people details of your connection. And I feel like you are the one who remained silent, and not because you're trying to hide something or you're embarrassed or anything low vibrational. You learned how to keep people out of your business in general, but also especially in your love life. You just have learned to not share information with people, no matter how they come off to you, no matter what their intentions may appear to be, no matter how big they smile in your face and how much they sis or bro you. You just know by past experiences you can't trust everybody. You cannot let everybody into the most private parts of your life, and especially the parts of your life that's vulnerable, that can be easily put under attack from other people's projection, other people's evil eye and ill will intentions. You have learned a very valuable lesson when it pertains to keeping people out of your business. So I feel like you're the one that's kind of like been protecting the connection by not speaking about it, not overly speaking about it, not inviting more low vibrational energy into the frequency. Now your person, unfortunately, because they are sitting and they've lived a lot of their life in this Page of Wands energy, so I feel like your person, if this is not you, I'm reading directly, identify your roles. You know who you are. You know if you're the soul seeker. You know if you're the person that's connected to the soul seeker. Hell, you even know if you're the karmic who wants this connection to fucking just perish. You know who you are in this reading here. But what I'm getting, I'm going to continue to read it though as if I'm talking to the soul seekers. So divine masculine, divine feminine, unfortunately your person has basically been, they were born into this frequency, they were raised in this frequency, and even like throughout adulthood, like this person's never matured with their intentions. They've never had that transformation from like childhood into manhood or womanhood. This is a grown ass man or woman who still very much acts like a child. They have tantrums, they have outbursts, they have like that vengeful, I'm going to show you, I'm going to get you back spirit more than anything. This is a man or woman who unfortunately has not matured in life, and now they've met a true divine masculine and feminine, and they don't know what to do with you. They don't know how to handle you. They've never been set down. They were not emotionally groomed the right way. Okay, whether it's a man or a woman, but I'm just getting a heavy emphasis on distorted masculinity. And I'm just being reminded of young boys in my community in particular, like how a lot of the young men in the melanated community, a lot of them have come from single parent homes, and hell, the single parent home, that stigma is bullshit. 9 times out of 10, some of these younger men have come from 2-parent homes where the father was absolutely not shit, and the mother allowed the father to continue to be absolutely not shit, which then taught the son that it's okay to be impulsive, it's okay to not be accountable, it's okay to step out on the person you claim that you love, it's okay to continue to get them pregnant, to continue to put a burden on them but not really helping them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. This is all this person has seen, no matter what their ethnic or racial background may be, because we have deadbeat ass men and women from every walk of life. But I can only predominantly speak on my background, my race and ethnicity of people as a whole. Okay, and it's like this person, they come from a background like that, no matter what their race is. Okay, they come from a background like that where it was either their mother or father who was just a not shit ass person, coming from a long line of people who do not hold accountability, people who do not take their responsibilities seriously. I'm hearing that song, Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Like, left them with nothing. No emotional support, no tangible stability, nothing. Just gone. Like they were never there in the first place. This is that same energy. This is a man or woman who, that's all they know. And whoever you are, soul seekers, your background, your upbringing may be completely different. And if it wasn't completely different, you always knew that that shit wasn't right. You knew that how your mother or father or how certain adults in your life were behaving and living was not right. You didn't stand for it. Either you were a part of the same, you experienced the same things and you just knew it wasn't right, or you experienced the same things and you didn't know into adulthood and you just like had to heal and release and basically had to raise and nurture yourself. And then for others of you, I'm getting a small group of you where this was not your reality at all growing up. You had a healthy dynamic. You had a healthy co-parenting life, whether your mother and father lived together or whether they were separated. You had both parents actively in your life with the right intentions. You are very blessed for that if you are someone who didn't have to experience any real trauma and distortment from your own mother and father. That's very rare. But many of you, it's like you have experienced it, you've witnessed it, you've been affected by it to a degree. But this is what's going on with this person. It's because of their upbringing, it's because of the lifestyle, it's because of the men and women who were supposed to guide them, nurture them, show them right from wrong. They didn't even know right from wrong. And if they did know right from wrong, they didn't care enough about themselves or the children to do what was right. Because to do what is right is hard. To do what is right, it takes a lot of strength, a lot of willpower, a lot of courage, a lot of discipline. It requires a lot of resolve to do the right thing, no matter what the situation is. It's so easy just to go along, to get along, and just to do what everybody else is doing and to not make any changes. That's the easiest thing to do. So now this person is sitting in that reality. You got the 10 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck and then the 8 of Wands. This person wants to fight for this connection. They want to, it's almost like they want to rush a timeline now. Kind of like out of paranoia. Hold on. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, and then like I just got what I'm reading from this text message I got. This person is having second thoughts. This is from a homegirl of mine, but I'm channeling from what she just texted me. This person is having second thoughts, and now they're asking deeper questions, because now with this person sitting in this 10 of Swords energy, and I feel like you've left this person in this 10 of Swords energy. You left them with their immaturity. You left them with their impulsiveness. It's like this person is predictable and unreliable at the same time. Like, that's a horrible combination. Like, they're unavailability, their inability to be there, to show up, to actually like have lasting standing power, it has become very predictable. Like now you view this person as a runner. They're the first ones to like pack up and run out the door. You may start to view this person as a person who will only abandon you and let you down, and you can only judge this person based on what they've shown you. So if that is the circumstance, then that's just what it is. This person has shown you that, so you would be a fool to believe otherwise. Like I feel like this situation for you all individually has shown you exactly what you're dealing with, the type of man or woman that you're dealing with. Now, can they change? Yes, but it's free will. Do they want to change? How hard do they feel like it's going to be? How much resolve and discipline do they actually have? How resilient are they really? That's what plays, all of those things play into a factor when it talks about someone changing their life. Yes, anyone can change at any given moment. It's their willingness to do it and to stick with it. And with this 8 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles, this person, they know that they desperately need to change. It's like trying to pull a hat out of their bag, like a magic trick, a last-ditch effort to like correct something that they should have started correcting long ago, way before they even met you. They should have actually started to take their life more and they should have, before they even met you. And this person is sitting in deep regret because this is not the first connection that has brought this to the surface. This man or woman knows, and it's been shown to them in previous connections, that they need to heal, that they need to change their ways. I'm looking the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, that type of an energy. This is definitely not the first connection where this person has had an opportunity to really go within and change. But this is the first connection where this person feels desperately inspired to do it. They were not inspired. They didn't care enough with those other people and those other connections to change. They just didn't see the value, and I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 they couldn't see the value in those other men or women that they were in a relationship with, because those other men or women had no value. They didn't develop value. They didn't learn self-worth. They didn't establish value in that connection. So it's like you can't expect a person to treat you a certain way when you don't even treat yourself that way. But when it pertains to you, divine masculine, divine feminine, you think very highly of yourself. You put yourself on the highest pedestal. You take very good care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. So you are a worthy man or woman. You are actually worthy and deserving of the things that you're demanding, not just in your love life, but all areas, because you have become that worth. You have become that value that you're requiring life to match. It's a big difference. So whoever this person was with in the past, they were never going to get this version of this person because they were the same version of this person, just in a different body. It's like, how you expect me to love you more than you love yourself, and respect you more than you respect yourself, and give you more than you give yourself? Like, I'm not doing more for you than you do for you. How do you expect me to go above and beyond, and you're at the bar minimum? Like, the bar, the standard is so low for your life. So how dare you expect me to raise the bar? And this is the standard. But with you, it's completely different, and they know that. So with that 8 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles, it's like desperately trying to make something happen really quickly, but at the same time, this person knows that you're not going to go for any of that. With the 4 of Swords, like, it's not going to be as easy as they may be thinking that it will be to come back into your energy. Or if they were thinking it was going to be easy, something has changed. Some type of a reality has set in, like, nah, this shit not gonna be easy at all. I thought it was. I thought Soul Seeker was so in love with me. Their nose was so wide open about me that I could just come back in. I can let it, let it fizzle out for a few weeks or a few months. There's some type of a pattern here between you and this person where it's either like between weeks and months where the two of you are like no contact, separation, and it's like all of a sudden one of you reach out to each other and it's like, okay, enough weeks have passed. We're just going to assume that that's water under the bridge. I'm hearing not this time. Especially if you are the one who identified this pattern. Like, oh, they thinking, okay, I see what they doing. Like, no, we're going to stop this immediately. And if that's the case and you brought an abrupt ending to a pattern that's very toxic, now this person is in that energy like desperation and paranoia, and they really fear you not letting them back into their life. because you're so at peace with the decision that you have to make, or you will be. Past, present, future energy, you will be at peace with this decision. You have black magic, 6 of cups, and then karmic connection. Yeah. I knew this energy was lurking, looming around the corner. This is connected to that 10 of swords. I got that very strongly. It's a lot of people, but more than anything, what I can say for sure, these are people who know about this connection. These are people who have too much insight about a connection that's not theirs. And this is coming from the one that's impulsive, the one who cannot keep their mouth closed, the one who has not learned how to temper their emotions. This is coming from this black magic karmic connection, this evil intention, evil eye, negative projection that's being thrown on this love union, this 6 of cups soulmate connection. Is the result of the person who cannot keep people out of their business. And I really feel like I'm going to assume that it's not you. I'm going to assume that you're not the reason for all of this negative energy entering your love life. I'm going to assume it's from your person, unless you are this person I'm reading directly. And if you are this person I'm reading directly, this is the reason things have become like almost impossible. This is the reason why the divine masculine or divine feminine can have their guards completely up and like completely fed up with the bullshit. Because if you are the person who allowed too many people into your energy, they have taken whatever you have said and done when it pertains to this connection and ran with it. It's kind of like you can't fault people for having an opinion. You can't fault people for wanting a certain outcome in your life when you have cued them in with so much of the details, especially karmic people. Once you let them in, once you start feeding them energy, they don't care what type of energy it is, as long as it's something they can get high off of. As long as it's something that can make them feel better. This impulsive, I'm talking back to the divine masculine and feminine now. This man or a woman, their impulsive nature, how do I want to say it? They didn't know that they were becoming an energy supply for their low vibrational, low life karmic family and friends. They got very comfortable with cueing people in about the relationship, and this is something that they've always done. These are karmic ass family members and friends, and for some of you, this person is the type of a man or woman who even go to an ex and talk about a current relationship, like just completely out of fucking control, like have no boundaries, have no maturity. You have no business going back to a relationship talking about a current relationship. Like, that's weird as fuck to me. If you're that close of a friend to that man or woman that you broke up with, if y'all that close to where y'all can talk about a current relationship, why the fuck are you not with them? Why are you not with them? Why are you not in a relationship with them? If you so comfortable with them, if you trust their opinion so much that you are ignorant enough to talk about your current relationship with a person, a man or woman, where you had to leave because the relationship was not going to work. And this is this type of person. They for damn sure are the type that will go back and talk to an ex about a current connection. Just completely out of control. I'm hearing being a fucking fool. So now this person made dumb decisions. Now they're sitting with those dumb choices and results. Okay? The repercussions is the same. And these people, whether it's family, friends, or exes, they are now expecting this man or woman to make a decision based on what their karmic ass want. They done gave these karmic people enough energy, enough ammo, enough details to form an opinion and to actually project that energy, that opinion onto the connection. So what I'm also getting with this Ten of Swords energy, because I'm getting this as you soul seekers, like just being done, because you can feel the energetic attack. You can feel like something ganging up on you in this connection. You're like, you know what, I release all this shit. Like, you can feel the betrayal, you can feel the animosity, the resentment, the jealousy, the gossip, the bitterness. You can feel all the negativity that's attached to this connection, but you can't relate to it because you didn't produce any of it. But you can for damn sure feel it, and you can feel it because your person did not protect the connection. They continuously allow other people's opinions, energy, and projections to influence it. Black magic, 6 of Cups, karmic connection. Yeah, Six of Wands in the reverse. Now they wish that they didn't put everybody in y'all business. Now they're connecting the dots because whoever these karmic people are, family, friends, ex-lovers, someone that they still fucking with on the side, they all are showing this man or woman that they expect this person to fuck you over. They expect this person to continue to be on the fuck you bandwagon. And this person is now seeing that it's evident that they have been sleeping with the enemy. It's evident that they have been conversing, chopping it up, getting opinions and advice, having therapy sessions with the wrong people. Now this man or woman who you are connected to, they're very angry at these people, but they really can't be angry at no one but themselves because they allowed these people in. They allowed this energy to fester and to manifest. They allowed this energy to come into fruition. And when it came into fruition, it fucking ruined your connection. And this person knows that they have no one but themselves to blame. Especially you, soul seekers. If you've told this man or woman, keep people out of our business, I can just feel some weird ass, I can feel a third party interference. I can feel some energy that does not belong. It's not my energy. I've never felt this energy from you, so it got to be coming from an outsider. I could feel an intrusion. This person was trying to act like that they didn't know what you was talking about. Whole time this person knows. I'm hearing they could have been getting visuals of a certain person that they had a conversation with. Whether it was pillow talk with a karmic ass replacement that they could never, or it was just gossip about the connection with a family member or friend. If you said something like that to this person, like, I can feel an intruding energy, I can feel some bullshit brewing, I can feel like a separation coming on between the two of us, I can feel some black magic being projected onto my love life, affecting us, affecting the way that you see me, the way that you show up, because I feel like whatever was done, it didn't affect you, it didn't cause you to act in a different way. It was affecting your person. Your person was the one who was switching up, who was being impulsive but predictable at the same time. And I feel like that's another indicator that it's coming from this person's side. It's coming from people that they allowed to come into the connection. So with this Six of Wands in reverse, they see this shit for what it is now. And it's like they wish that they can turn back the hands of time. Seven of Swords, yes. This is the secrets. Them going behind your back. This motherfucker, they're out of control. And for some of you, they dead ass will like leave thinking that they're getting away with some shit, going to like hook up with a karmic lover, a karmic fling thing, pillow talking, being deceptive as fuck behind your back. And now they're sitting here with fucking tears in their eyes because they see their impulsiveness, their immaturity, their ignorance has gotten them nowhere. This is a lot of gossip, a lot of strategy, a lot of plotting, a lot of conversing behind someone's back. This person betrayed you. They betrayed the connection. They only have themselves to blame. Seven of Cups, thinking these people they're friends, taking this low vibrational karmic ass advice, the low vibrational karmic ass input, having low vibrational karmic ass distorted sex with people. Like, all of this shit has gotten them nowhere. It's gotten them nowhere. Now this person want to come running towards you to plead their case and make some type of a confession to you. Okay? Clarifying the Six of Wands in the reverse. Yes, the Moon and the Three of Cups. These people that they were collaborating with, that they were conversing with, that they was having drinks with, that they was breaking bread with under this distorted ass energy. I'm seeing people getting drunk, whether it's liquor, alcohol, getting under the influence and just running their fucking mouth. Just running their mouth, telling everything to the wrong people. And now they see that. Now they see that they have created these monsters that are fucking attacking this connection. You guys, that's the reading. May it be helpful for you. I'm sending you all mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.